Hi guys, this is Bennett with EAC. I want to do a quick video about being held accountable or holding people accountable in stores or in businesses. And I interact with a lot of employees and a lot of leaders. And one of the biggest challenges that people run into is they think that their boss is upset at them and they're doing things that they thought they were supposed to, or the boss ends up micromanaging people because when they ask them to do something, they do not execute it to the scale or in the same way that they thought they delivered it. And I want to help with that. So what I found in a lot of situations is the employee actually is really trying hard. And if you're an employee, you understand this, you're trying really hard to do what someone's asked you to do when they're in your leadership role for you. And the same thing with a leader, say, I don't understand. They don't execute. They're not doing the things that I told them to. But what we failed to do is to confirm that we actually got the message. So that's what I want to help with. So when you're in these situations, it's really good to repeat back something that someone's asked you to do. Or if you're in a leadership role, have them repeat it back to you, or just ensure that communication happened, because in a lot of instances we'll think we communicated, but we didn't. Or you'll think that you heard what your boss wanted you to do or your leader to do, and it might be something totally different. And it's a military tactic that I learned when I was in the military. Have them repeat it back to you, or repeat it back to them if you're the employee. This is really going to ensure that the thing that they're trying to make happen, or you're trying to make happen for yourself to be successful, actually happens. But what'll end up happening is, if you're in a leadership role, you'll think that they got the message, and then you end up resorting to micromanaging them because you know in the past that they just didn't execute. Or if you're the employee, you constantly feel like you're trying extremely hard, and they don't see that you're doing the thing that they asked you to. But the thing is, we never really came back to confirm this, and it'll give you a lot of space in your day to not micromanage, which is one of the worst things ever. Especially if you're the employee, you just feel like someone's hovering over you all the time. You don't have the space to succeed. Or if you're the manager and you don't feel like you can count on them to get it done. So just to summarize it, when you're done having those communications, take the time to repeat it back, and don't be a smartass. Don't be a smartass about it. Don't be, the person that's like, all right, let me make sure you heard what I need you to do, or that kind of thing. Just say, hey, I want to make sure we're really clear on what we're going after here. This is what you want me to do. Or, hey, just so we're all on the same page, can you just repeat back to me what you think that we're trying to accomplish in this situation? And if you can do that, it'll make your life 10 times easier. So this is something that I've learned. I've been trying to get a lot of, leaders that I work with to use, to give them the space, and then follow up, give them the space to actually execute the plan, and then follow up with them, which follow-up's even more important, to make sure that they're hitting the goals. And then if they're not, removing those things out of their way. But I challenge you to use this. It was huge for me when I was in leadership roles, and the people that I've, given advice on using it have had a lot of success. So I'm not the guru on this thing. That's just what works for me, being an ex-military guy. But hopefully that brings you guys some clarity, and also just some more space in your business. If you have any questions, please just shoot me a comment, hit me up on my my private messages or whatever. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. If you like the video, share it. Thanks guys. Take it easy.